What the heck is that? Oh. Chicken paws. Thanks. Okay. You haven't guessed, we're in Walmart. On a Saturday, not too crowded. So, look how much. These have gone up a couple of bucks. And I actually kind of like them. But boy, is that expensive. But, now that I look, all the eggs are expensive. Wow. They have shot right up since I stopped eating them. Oh, these are so pretty. These are ceramic pots. I don't know, I paid less than half of that for the ones I have. Unfortunately, they're in St. Louis. So I need to go there this fall and get them. I have 6 ceramic pots I couldn't give up. And my niece is holding on to them for me. Those are pretty though. There, I ordered this for them. Right here. It's 30 cans. But anyway, it's cheaper to get it through Amazon. There's only $17. Oops, it's $17. No, see, this classic. They want grilled. So this is what I get to make up a pill for Jeff. I'll have to show you the crazy process I go through to give this cat a pill every night. But it involves this. Tender selects, and I started feeding him that, though I've never fed my cats fish and dry food before, but I started feeding them that because it ended up being what was most available in the dollar stores all over New Mexico. More so than the chicken is what I would normally feed them. So we just switched them over and they've been eating it since. It's just easy to find. Okay, that'll last them a long time. Okay, so over to the battery section of the store. Great. Well, I need a group 27 like this. I really wanted it. It's a D-cycle, maintenance free. God, can I even lift these things? I really wanted an AGM. My friends told me they have a max one. Right, over here. Nope. Group 27. There's a $200 one. AGM. Oh, there it is. 2-year. It's an AGM. I thought they were supposed to be lighter. Good Lord. It's heavier. Oh, it's not that heavy. It was just stuck. Okay. Okay. There you go. 12 volts. Marine, platinum, $200. I need to think about this. This is what I wanted, though. Okay, so I did get the AGM battery, the more expensive one. I don't know. I've wanted an AGM. People keep telling me to get an AGM, so that's what I got. And it's lighter. I should be able to get it into the case on my own and hook it up. I can do the hooking up. It's just, can I lift it? But I think I'll be okay. put it in the van, so it was no issue. Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, I lost, yeah, this battery I have, it's been going out for quite a while, and now I have no furnace. Well, I do, it's a gas furnace, but I turn it on and the fan's going, and it's gonna get below freezing tonight, so for the next 2 nights. And my backup heater, my Mr. Buddy, this is this little Mr. Buddy. This is the second Mr. Buddy I had. When I went on the road, I bought the bigger Mr. Buddy, and it worked like a dozen times and then just stopped. Talked to a propane guy. He told me how to fix it. I did. It lasted one more time and stopped again, and literally just gave it away to a guy camping beside me. I was so frustrated. I said, "Here, you want this? It doesn't work. It's practically new," and he took it. And then my friend found out I gave that away, so he gave me his little Mr. Buddy, which worked. And I worked one time, and every time I take it outside and start to see if it's working, it works fine. But when I need it, no. When I was up there north of Silver City and I turned that on, nothing. It worked when I tried it out outside, but when I took it in that next morning, no. I'm like, I wanted to throw it across the campground. So yeah, I'm getting rid of that. So I don't really have any backup except for that little metal thing. And I used it one morning, but it was so cold, it didn't seem to make any difference. Yeah, I'm still sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I gotta get some gas while I'm in town. I'm in Deming right now. Yeah, I didn't want to go, but I was missing one thing at home I needed, so I got in the van and took off, and yeah, just one thing. Okay. I'm gonna go get some gas and head back to the trailer. Check out how windy it is here. It's so dusty you can barely see past that highway there. Yeah, New Mexico in the spring. It's always the same. Okay. Shoot. Oh shoot, I can't see. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is pretty bad. I don't think having a clean windshield's gonna help me any. So our subscribers would like to know, Jeff, does the wind bother you? Does the wind bother you, Bobby? You don't seem to care? How about you, Mabel? Does the wind bother you? No? Okay. Just checking. It bothers me. It's crazy out there. It's just absolutely crazy. It's unbelievable. But when I'm back home, safe and sound, and yeah, I'm not going to be putting that battery in the Scamp anytime soon. Not today, at least. So, yeah, I don't know whether I mentioned, but the battery has been going on the Scamp for a long time now, and I'm just not, and I don't need it, except I like to have a furnace and run the fan occasionally, the roof fan for the cats. We haven't needed to do that lately because it's been cool enough that it's not been an issue. But tonight it's going to get down below freezing tonight and tomorrow night, and I'm like, it's one thing when it's in 40s. I've just been wrapping myself in a blanket here. There for a week or so, I had my windows open at night. When I got down to Ponce Villa, it was just so pretty. It was in the 50s. It was just so nice. But we got a cold front coming through. So now, I turned the furnace on one time the last 2 mornings. I mean, there's barely any power at all coming through. So I just leave it off, and then when it gets really cold around 6:30 or 7, it usually gets colder later in the morning, I put it on, and the poor fan, you know, it's a gas furnace, but you need the fan, and that poor fan is just going barely blowing out, but it's enough that I've been able to run it once both mornings. So I go, I gotta get it. I don't even know what I bought. It's an AGM. Well, I do know what I bought. It's a 27 Group 27 AGM battery. You know, so I just didn't want to repeat. I have a flooded, what is it called? Flooded acid one now, and I didn't want to have to do any maintenance on it. So yeah, so everybody says do AGM, so that's what I did, and we'll see. Who knows? Anyway, I was able to lift it into the van. So I have the van backed right up to the trailer, so I should be able to get it in there. And I got to take the old battery back, so, you know. So I guess I better do it today or tomorrow. Well, I could always take it back on the way to my next place on Monday. Anyway, I will say that when I was coming in with the wind and the dust and everything like that, I hooked my solar panel before I came in here. I hooked my solar panel back up to my refrigerator, you know, the jackery in the refrigerator in the van, and I was getting 72 watts. So it doesn't seem to matter that there's all this crap in the air, and yeah, lack of, well, cloudy too. Yeah, I'm still picking up 72 of 100-watt panels, so that's pretty good. Meanwhile, the one coming to the trailer is sending wattage through, but it's dying as soon as it gets to the battery. It's just not, you know, doing anything. So then I have my tomatoes and stuff in the back of the van. I didn't even take them out this morning. If it would have been nice, I would have taken them out. I had them out yesterday. But with my tomatoes and peppers are in there, and I just turned the light on. They're doing so much better in the back of the van, you know, out of the wind. So can't do that forever, but we will till we get to some nicer weather. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go for now. Yeah, if I think about it, I'll video me putting the battery in. I don't know. I mean, it's easy enough to hook up a battery. I have to change my setting on my solar charge controller, but I hope it just works, you know. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna eat some lunch and what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit and read. I think I haven't read a book in a few weeks now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.